Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening and welcome to Monaco, the venue for the 2022 Gran Turismo World Series. Today we've had the 2022 Toyota GAZOO Racing GT Cup and we have our top three podium finishers, Takuma Sasaki, Kylian Drummond and Igor Fraga. First of all, let's start off by asking some questions to Takuma. Takuma, it was an incredible race for you, an amazing podium that you managed to obtain on the final lap. Just talk us through how you're feeling today.
高間選手、すごく素晴らしいレースで、最後にすごい追い上げで表彰台に上がったわけですけど、最後の瞬間、最後の数分間についてちょっと話していただけますか。
はい、まずはありがとうございます。最後はですね、本当にもう心の中は余裕がなくて、自分を追い詰めながら走っているような感じでした。
Yeah, so first off, thank you very much. And those last moments, I was just really, I had no space left, in my heart. I was just really just pushing myself.
It was an incredible result. So how does it feel to have taken a podium at your home circuit at Fuji Speedway as well?
こうやってじゃあホームサーキットの富士で表彰台になったのはどういった気分ですか？
いやもう本当に 練習してきてよかったなって思いますし、やっぱりその日本のコースでこう、世界大会このような、でかい規模のレースで、表彰台に乗ることができてすごく嬉しいです。
Yeah, so I'm really glad that I practiced a lot, and to be able to have been to win on a Japanese track at a world event, a big event like this, really makes me happy.
Well, congratulations, Takuma. Let's move over to Killian. Killian, an incredible result for you, second place in the GR GT Cup. Just talk us through your feelings right now.
Mon ressenti aujourd'hui, je suis assez content de ce que j'ai fait quand même, parce que partant toujours de loin, donc ouais, je suis assez content de ce que j'ai fait. J'ai fait une bonne stratégie et dans l'ensemble, j'ai été plutôt bon dans la gestion des débaissements et dans le trafic. Donc ouais, je suis assez content et je pensais pas réussir à avoir ce résultat-là.
He was very far on the grid at the beginning, and he's very pleased to move forward and to succeed to make a good strategy and make a good race. So he's very happy about it.
Killian, of course, last time we saw you at a World Series event, you were able to take victory in both the Manufacturer Series and the Nations Cup. Has this given you confidence from this event, from your result, to go forwards into those events later this weekend?
Alors, est-ce que ça donne la confiance, là, la Toyota de gagner pour le reste du week-end?
Oui, clairement, ça donne de la confiance parce que on se dit qu'on est toujours, on est dans le rythme pour suivre les autres et suivre toujours pour le reste du week-end. Donc, ouais, moi, ça me rassure beaucoup parce que je me dis qu'il y a toujours, j'ai de la vitesse et que je peux toujours aller plus vite. Et pour le reste du week-end, c'est vraiment bon pour moi. Je le sens bien.
Yeah, so he got a really good pace during all the evening, so it makes him more confident about what is going to happen, if there will be a lot of surprise. But he's more confident, and it's way better for him.
Wonderful. Killian, many congratulations.
Thank you.
Move over to our 2022 Toyota GAZOO Racing GT Cup champion, Igor Fraga. Igor, an incredible evening's worth of racing for you. Just talk us through that grand final, because as soon as the lights went green, nobody saw you.
Yeah, I mean, the strategy went very well. I was at the front, from the front pack. I was the only one starting on the soft. So I thought to myself, I would try to get ahead as soon as possible. And I tried to build a gap. But then there was some other people like on the soft tires also coming from back of the grid, and they started to fight a lot with the podium places. So I was able to put a very big gap, and after that it was a lot easier to manage the race.
Wonderful. And how are you going to take this momentum forwards for the rest of the weekend?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think, how can I say, that the competitions are kind of connected. Every day is a new day, so I have to wake up tomorrow and stay focused, because there's going to be a new challenge, different races, and heads down and keep pushing myself.
Igor, thank you very much. We're now going to open it up to questions from the floor. So for those who are joining us on the live stream on YouTube, you're able to get your questions in if you have a question you would like to ask to either of our top three finishers. Let's start off with a question from Ivan Hollins, who asks Igor Fraga, was it difficult to maintain focus after building such a commanding lead and being in a race on your own early on?
Yes, definitely. And the thing is, you don't know what's going around you. You don't know the strategy of the other car, so you kind of get a bit lost right there. And you have to just try to push as hard as you can, because you don't know basically what's the other going to do. At the end, I would have the hard tires, and the others most likely the soft tires from what I see on the start. I just tried to build the biggest margin as I could, and it was pretty tough on that side.
And a question now for all three drivers. So we'll start off in reverse order with Takuma, then to Killian, then to Igor. The question from General Gilmon asked, did the drivers change their strategy during the race, or did they strictly follow the original plans? Takuma, did you have to change your strategy in the race at all?
じゃあ全員リレーの質問なんですけど、ドライバーとしてレースの途中でストラテジーを変えることはありましたかと。
はい、実は、ミディアムタイヤを、もう少し早めに履き替える予定だったんですけど、 一周途中で長く履くことになりました。
Yeah, so actually, I was planning to get on the medium tires faster, but I ended up in the end using the tires one lap longer.
Wonderful. Okay, thank you very much, Takuma. And Killian, what about your strategy in the race? Did you have to adapt it at all?
Pour la stratégie, oui, j'ai prévu avoir la course. Donc, juste avant la course, je savais que j'allais partir P10. Je me suis dit, bon, je pars loin. Je vais commencer avec une stratégie où je commence avec les pneus les plus lents. Et au fur et à mesure, je vois combien de tours je peux faire avec ces pneus. Et je fais ma stratégie par rapport à ça. J'ai fait hard, medium et fini en soft. Donc, ouais, c'était prévu avant la course et je n'ai pas changé durant la course.
So he didn't change the plan as he knew that it was far on the grid, as we said. He decided to put the lower tires from the beginning and getting pressure to have this wonderful result. So he followed the plan.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Killian. And Igor, let's ask this question to you as well, but also combine it with another question because they want to know, one, if you change your strategies, but also how do you decide your strategies? Because some people are saying your strategies always seem so different from everybody else.
I don't know. To be honest, for this race, I couldn't practice as much as the other one I used to do because of a lot of activity that I had. But yeah, as I said, for this race, I didn't have like a concrete plan. I just wanted to start with the softest tire to make sure that I was away from the pack at the beginning. And this really worked pretty well. So I just, started with the softest tire and went, I did as much as lap as I could from each tires until to get to the hard and finish the race.
Wonderful. Igor, thank you very much. Well, that brings an end to our press conference for the 2022 Toyota GAZOO Racing GT Cup. Many congratulations to Takuma Sasaki, to Killian Drummond and to Igor Fraga, our top three finishers. We look forward to you joining us again tomorrow for the Nations Cup regional finals here in Monaco.